Hello guys, today I want to talk about reincarnation. Um, yeah. So like me personally, I don't believe in that. It's a Hindu belief and the Buddhist belief. It's in Hinduism, Buddhism. I don't think it's in any other religion though. So yeah. So it's basically the belief that like people can like literally live one life and then like reincarnate into an animal or something like that, or another person or something like that, which doesn't make sense. Me personally, I also don't believe in past lives like that. I believe like we just have one life. That's what I believe. Um, I do believe that we're all connected in a way. Although I believe that we like literally just like kind of like I guess like I don't know how you call it, although like literally like literally I don't know, like literally yeah, I would say we have like similar thoughts and things like that. I do believe that um I don't believe in like literally past lives or anything like that, because like literally you have one life, like literally I think a lot of people say pa- that they believe in past lives and they talk about past lives because like literally they think that like literally I guess like literally you know that we like literally have like different mindsets and things like that at times, like different ways of thinking and things like that, and different ways of being, and like literally different versions of ourselves. I do believe in the different versions of ourselves, although like what I'm saying is um like literally I don't believe in like literally like calling it past lives, because like it just doesn't make sense, because like that's basically saying like we were here on earth before. That's how I take it. I don't care like how people explain and things like that. With one person we grow, like literally that's what it is. Like we change, people change, people like literally learn different things, like literally that's what it is, there's nothing more to it, so I think that we need to realize that you know yeah, like literally yeah so yeah like we like literally have different mindsets at times, yeah, we have different mindsets at times, like our mindsets our mindsets can change, like our thought patterns can change, like I believe in that, yeah, like literally, yeah, like a lot of different things can change, your way of living can change, your way of being can change, your way of doing things can change, we do change a lot, although like literally, yeah, we have like literally I think we all have different mindsets, we're supposed to be different from each other, there's a reason why we're not all the same, like literally because we're supposed to be different, it's just like God did it on purpose, so that like literally we would realize that like there are a lot of different things, and like literally people can be different, it wouldn't make sense if like we were all the same and things like that, because it just wouldn't make sense, he wanted to like literally challenge us in different ways, like literally, yeah, so yeah, like yeah, so yeah, is there anything else I want to talk about? Yeah, that's it really. Yeah, it's just like literally, just think of like this, right, guys? Like literally, you know, a person reincarnating into an animal, like really, it just doesn't make sense because like it just doesn't, like, you know what I mean, like after they live one life on Earth, like, you know what I mean, it just doesn't make sense. You know, animals, like literally, are like kind kind ki- kind of smart. You know, they are smart. You know, although like literally, yeah. Do I believe that they have souls? I don't know. It's hard to say. I would say that's hard to say, and people like really debate on that and things like that. I believe that animals have emotions. You know, they have feelings. Like, you know what I mean. Although I don't know if I would say that they have souls. You know, although yeah. They're 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 just things that we should love. Like, you know what I mean. Like in this earth. Like, you know what I mean. Like on this earth. Like, you know what I mean. So yeah. Like literally, yeah. Um, we should learn to like love this world and things like that. Like, you know what I mean. Like life is a gift. Like, you know what I mean. So yeah. Like literally, yeah. You don't want to be like literally depressed. Like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean, because that's just bad. Like, you know what I mean. You don't want to be like sad or anything like that because like literally that could get to you and things like that. You know, if you experience like depression or sadness, like literally, it's just like literally, you know, just like do different hobbies and things like that. You know, like literally try and like literally work, you know, like on different things, like, you know what I mean, just like literally maybe try and succeed in your career and things like that, or like maybe like just try and like really spend time with people you love, like, you know what I mean. So yeah, um, yeah. So like literally, yeah, I do believe that we all have souls. Like literally, you know, I believe every single one of us has a soul. So yeah. Um, so yeah. Like literally, yeah. That's it, guys. You know, gracias, thank you for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed the video. You know, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, please, guys. You know, come and join the family. So yeah, that's it. So yeah, bye, guys.